Hello?
Dirt Road Rebellion, Ethan Smith, episode 21. What y'all been up to?
I'm chilling, dog. Playing music.
Got a tour coming up, another little spurt, hitting cities or what?
No, we were doing Westfest coming up.
Westfest.
Yeah.
That's wild though.
Yeah, we're doing a preview party with Mike Ryan. It's kind of our biggest deal.
Oh yeah.
Couple little shows in between.
And staying consistent is what caused y'all to get to this point anyway. If you took your foot off the gas at all, you may not be doing this gig, huh?
Right.
See? Now, personally, seeing y'all rocking, I can vouch anytime somebody brings y'all up, I'm like, yeah, don't even second guess it, man.
Hell yeah.
Second guess it.
Hell yeah.
So, for those who don't know, y'all introduce yourself, starting with you.
I'm Ethan Smith, frontman, rhythm guitar.
I'm Cooper Gasbauer, drums. Bo Copeland, electric guitar, lead guitar.
Jason, bass.
Gregory Mitchell-Wilson, slide guitar.
That's it. And the question is, how long y'all been doing the music?
Individually or as a band?
As a band, I'll start with that.
Band has been officially a band since like 2020, during like just out of COVID. Kind of assembled in 2019, but I think everybody here's, except for Jason, everybody here has been with me for about a year. Well, Greg's still a couple months in. Jason's been in since day one. So.
Well, and I can tell y'all don't sound like anybody just now picked up the guitar or anything like that, or just now hit the drums. So, because for me personally, I would have thought y'all been doing music for 15, 20 years each. You know what I mean? So.
Probably about that.
It's a good gauge.
Yeah.
And y'all usually have you done any collaborations with anyone? It's mainly just been you guys. It's usually a rare thing though. I don't know if y'all collaborate.
Yeah, I mean, I did a vocal track for a local hip hop artist, Jay Snyder. Got a little vocal track on there for him. And Coop, you playing a couple bands, right?
Yeah, played Tyler Lane band, and then
Buzz Higgs.
The Buzz Higgs, my dad's band, and then that's about it.
Yeah, the versatility's there, you know what I mean? So the music's lively and it doesn't sound necessarily like everything else, which is the best thing about it, I feel. Plus, y'all photogenic and comfortable on stage, which is very
You
noticeable.
calling us pretty?
I hate it. Let me find it.
You gonna make Greg blush.
Get red on the camera. Albums. You guys got anything out or working on that part of it or what?
Working on it. We got 8 songs currently out. It's 3 singles and a 5-song acoustic EP. It's currently out on all platforms.
They need to hear y'all, man. I was wondering about that. Being at a couple of the live events, hadn't thought to search for y'all, but I'm like, well, first of all, it wouldn't compare. Second, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The live music, even me recording in the studio, I'm like, man, I would need a band, man. Like, the feelings is different. So, what you do, turn the speakers up, that's not gonna match y'all.
Right.
You know,
Right.
So that's props to you guys. So, and where do y'all record at? Your own spot, or you got a producer in town?
We've tried a couple different people. Still trying to find something we're comfortable with.
Home base.
I think this next go around we're probably going to do a lot of like recording our tracks ourselves and send them off to a master guy out in Georgia. So.
Yeah, and that might be the case. And scheduling, y'all feel y'all got that lined up to where you can do that, or you still adjusting that?
I think we could work it into like our rehearsals, and kind of lay out some tracks throughout the week and whatnot. Most of us have our own recording software at home, so I could always send out the rough tracks, and then these guys can record it and send it back.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, be pretty golden.
And so the idea of worldwide tour is something that would be cool if it could be on the horizon.
I mean, I ain't gonna say no.
No, that's right. And the behind the scenes footage will be like, well, can we air this? This is gonna be alright.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. As far as here, y'all perform here at the backyard as well, right? How many times? Countless.
As a band or individually?
Oh,
I feel like we've all played here a handful of times individually.
Yeah, and you played up here with Jamie's Guns, didn't you?
Yeah, I've been up here twice.
Yeah. I mean, we've done a lot of benefit shows up here. When we were first starting, last year we did two shows up here. No, we did a couple last year, but I think we had one that was our actual own show up here. Jody Messina had gotten sick, and they called us to take her spot. So.
And then they wish they would have called y'all first. You know, what I mean, that's how it goes.
Right. Probably not. I lost my voice that night.
Oh, snap. Man, short term, long term goals. Where y'all at for the band? Going with the flow or what?
Starting with me, long-term goals, make good music, make good rock and roll music, have fun while doing it.
That's right. Feel you on that.
What you been
Oh, I
doing?
haven't really thought about it.
Never
Probably everything that you just said.
Yeah.
piggyback off me?
Yeah.
Yeah, just kind of staying true to our influences, you know, a lot of classic rock, country, and some blues in there, and just riding it out, making good music, and you know, you're trying to find success. Party hard.
Party hard.
Yeah.
I'm the drummer.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm right there with these guys. As long as the music stays good and you know we stay humble about our craft, that's about it, man. I mean, just get up there and do what we do.
And with everyone who you know y'all crossed paths with and know who performs, how would y'all feel y'all stand out from them, differentiate yourselves?
As in, like with people we play shows with, or like people in the same genre.
Just same genres.
I'd say we fit in almost pretty equally. I don't like to set ourselves above anybody or below anybody. Just kind of, I mean, everybody's friends. There's no point having contests in the music scene, you know.
Yeah.
So I'd say we definitely fit in, but we have our own sound versus some other people. But yeah, every time we play with somebody or you know get to talk with other bands, we're pretty much on the same scale usually. So.
Gotcha. Now, as far as influences go, though, I mean, individually, what would you say? Who would you say got y'all into the music? Was your jam growing up?
You got enough memory for that?
Got another spare battle in there, so we good.
I'll keep it short. I came from like metalcore scene, so being in the country southern rock genre is kind of different for me. But a lot of my influences, I'd say, started off with my stepdad, and my grandpa, and then moved into like listening to guys like Chris Cornell, Corey Taylor, and Aaron Lewis. Usually, those are like my vocal inspirations. So.
Shoot, well, I guess one of my influences that got me, well, he gave me a pair of drumsticks when I was 10 is old Randy Rigney. I played with him and Buzz Hicks. But yeah, he gave me a pair of drumsticks when I was 10 or 9, and then I got my first drum set when I was 10. And then I played ZZ Top, Stevie Ray, a lot of Southern rock. And then just got into Texas country. A lot different.
Yeah.
Especially having that double kick, because it's really different now.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say for me, you know, growing up, my dad always had classic rock going, all the greats, and you know, my mom had R&B and you know maybe some kind of like almost kind of smooth jazz type music, kind of balancing that out. And I myself ended up, you know, getting into metal music, and then I think a lot of it is just with me, like my Uncle David taught me early blues stuff, you know, and just kind of really simple, but I guess soulful music. And I feel like that's what we have here, you know, we all bring something to the table.
I don't have anyone in particular. Just grew up listening to a lot of punk rock and ska.
You said let's do it.
Yeah,
Right.
pretty much.
Oh yeah.
Well, I guess Eddie Van Halen really started it all for me and why I wanted to pick up the guitar. But grew up listening to a lot of classic rock like they all did, 90s country, and now I've just been listening to a lot of southern rock, soul, R&B, and stuff like that.
So lastly, what? I mean, I'm sure you want to hit any place you could hit, but is there a particular city, particular place y'all would want to go if you could?
Nashville, I mean, who doesn't want to play the Ryman? I know you do.
No, I'm not big on Nashville. To be
You're not
honest.
big on Nashville?
I'm not. I'm
You're
not.
not?
I think Nashville's kind of sold out, dude. I don't know. I don't really have a place dead set in mind that I'd like to play. It's
Oh man, I could. Ryman, Red Rocks, 40 Watt in Athens, Georgia. Oh
Yeah.
man, we could go on and on. Let's go to Red Rocks, dude. Come
I'd
on.
be down.
Shut it
I
down.
mean, like, don't get me wrong. If like if opportunity came up to go to Nashville, I'd go. But like, I'm not seeking it out, you know.
Yeah.
But I know like we've made our way into Broken Bow, Oklahoma, and there's a couple of venues in Louisiana I've been talking to. So
I think the Houston Rodeo.
yeah, Houston Rodeo would be a good one. I don't know if we'd fit in for that.
Taylor
Too
did.
heavy.
Taylor did. That's true.
Taylor Branch.
How about you, Bo? Where you want to head?
Man, let's go to New York and play Madison Square Garden.
Garden.
Yeah,
Let's go do
Yeah.
it big. Let's go take Southern Rock all the way up to New York.
that'd be wild. That'd be wild.
Oh yeah.
So,
Jason.
I'd stay far away from New York, but Red Rock sounds like fun.
and speaking of wild parts, what's the wildest show y'all done, man? I gotta know. Maybe not because of where it was at. It may have been because of what happened.
Oh yeah. No, I would say the show me and Coop kind of threw down pretty hard. This was before Greg joined the band, so we were still a 4-piece. I had broken strings on my primary guitar, so I pulled out my secondary guitar. It was one I didn't really like a whole lot, but like we were rocking out at the end of the night, and I like right at the end of the song, dude, I just unplugged my freaking guitar, take the strap off, and I chunked that damn thing off the stage, dude. Chunked the guitar straight off the stage.
Yeah.
Ended up snapping the neck on it and everything. Come to find out later, it's like an $800 guitar. But I had no
You
idea.
had no idea, man.
Yeah, and then Coop stabs a stick through his freaking snare drum, and the crowd's like encoring us, and I was like, dude, we can't play, we don't have instruments.
Yeah.
So Coop's like, here, give him this. So we threw the snare drum off the stage too.
My hand kept going down. I kept dropping my stick.
yeah.
Still rock the show out anyway. Even with
Yeah,
all
that would be my wild experience. One that I definitely cherish. It's kind of rock star moment.
Yeah.
How about you guys?
I'd say I'm probably right there with y'all on that show.
Yeah.
That was in Granbury, wasn't it?
Yeah, Warren's backyard.
Yeah.
That was fun. It was real
That was
fun.
good.
What about you, Greg? You haven't been with us very long. What was your most wild one?
Mine wouldn't be with y'all. You know,
Yeah.
it was with Jamie's Guns, but I don't want to say where, but we had someone jump up on stage and started grabbing our instruments and everything and ripping out fog machines. Yeah, so that was a pretty crazy
I remember you
show.
telling me about that.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah.
you can't anticipate that.
No, you can't. Yeah.
Doesn't sound like something happens all the time.
You
I
gotta
bet
get on
Jason had
stage.
some pretty wild ones too, though, coming from the punk scene. I bet you've seen some pretty wild stuff.
Yeah, there's been some crazy ones.
I had some wild ones with Matt Curley and the Rowdy Few.
Oh yeah, that's a rowdy few though.
Yeah. Well, I didn't really fit my name because I wasn't too rowdy.
Lie. Lie.
And then, okay, so message-wise, I mean, I know y'all go with the flow and just do the music how you want, but what type of vibe or message you want your audience to walk away with after hearing y'all for probably the first time?
Peace, love, and rock and roll.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That sounds about right for everybody. Okay.
Yeah.
I think just that, learning to kind of, in this day and age, kind of learning to kind of appreciate that the real music being made on instruments, kind of in a, I guess, old-fashioned way compared to what most people do nowadays. But, just going away appreciating that, I guess, would be what I would hope for.
Stay strong. Stay humble. All that.
Stay humble. Yeah. Definitely stay humble.
Be appreciative.
Yeah. it's kind of along the lines I was getting at is like, you know, being the, I guess necessarily like if you come and watch us, like the message you're gonna take away is, you know, we know how to have fun, we know how to party, but in the end, like off the stage, we're, you know, normal ass people that don't mind talking to people and being humble in what we do. So it's kind of where it's at.
Yeah, I pick up that stuff, y'all. I can tell. So I mean, I know it's authentic. So, and appreciate y'all taking the time for the interview and
Thank you.
everything.
Yeah.
At the same time, I mean, everybody who I pull on here, there's something about them that causes me to latch on to them. I see realness in everybody who for shows on the show, and I definitely feel this need for everybody else to hear y'all. Maybe an audience that haven't even heard about y'all. You know, so.
Heck yeah,
Uh,
appreciate it.
the band definitely walks on electric ground. We appreciate y'all. We're gonna be on to the next one.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Thank you, man.